I was born in Memphis, Tennessee. I come to Los Angeles in 1965, looking for something better than Memphis. Arkansas, Mississippi, and my home, Memphis, Tennessee, I didn't like what I saw. That's the reason why I winded up here, because all that old yassam, you know what I'm saying? You had to bow down. I ain't lived nowhere but Hollywood. I never lived downtown or no South Central. Hollywood. I winded up on the street half of the time and off and on. You understand? But I had addiction problems. The 70s and the 80s, pretty much everybody was into some type of drug or another, and I fooled around and fell into it. Rock cocaine, and I left from rock cocaine to alcohol. That was an addiction. That was worse than the cocaine. That stuff helped me for quite a while until I decided this enough is enough. My life ain't always been homeless. You understand? I used to own a house up in Silver Lake Hills all the way to the top overlooking the city. And from there up in Lower Canyon on Beach Knoll, I owned the house. I wasn't rented, I owned it. But they took everything from me. The government, for what they say, income tax evasion, and sent me to Terminal Island for 4 years. And when I come out of there with nothing. I'd get me a grocery cart and go recycling up in the hills. You understand? I'd make $100 a day with a grocery cart. And then I'd panhandle side the freeway. That's how I survived. All the elderly people that you see on the street homeless, they ain't always been homeless. You understand? A whole lot of those people don't own houses. But the taxes and stuff keep going up. Every 8 or 9 months, they going up on the rent. But their income ain't going up. So ain't no place for them but the sidewalks. The streets, as y'all call them. People be talking about they trying to help. They not trying to help. The politicians ain't doing nothing for them. They, the forgotten ones. People ride by them every day and see them on the street, pushing grocery carts and with all their little belongings in it. But they tell you about the homeless, they ain't tell you about the ones that's dying on the sidewalk. All right. Oh, I'm busy right now. Okay, later. A whole lot of them people out there got kids. And their kids done forgot about them. But yeah, I got one back there in Arkansas. Yeah, I ain't saw him in years. I didn't even much have ID. I had forgotten my social security number and all that. And once I got that, then that's when I got to walking and trying to get me an apartment. Because God knows I wanted to be back into society. You understand? I wanted to be somebody. Let me back where I can stick a key in the door and unlock it and walk in and sit down and relax and watch TV. Look at me, I got a microwave, color TV. If I want to listen to some music, listen to me some music, sit back and relax. I ain't got to be out there, nerves all rattled no more. I'm set for life with this until I die.